What's going on, everyone? Ferlin Arts Subprime Hero. This week's Whiteboard Quote of the Week for the second week of January of 2021. Wow, it's going by quick, folks. Let's get this quote in. When everything seems to be going against you, remember, the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Whew. Think deep. That's Henry Ford. And Henry Ford obviously was a visionary. He was a future thinking person. I mean, this guy, his business is still doing amazing stuff. The Ford Motor Company, I'm sure you've heard of them, but they've also had their hands in so many other companies out there. They've helped companies overseas and places like that grow and do things. So Henry Ford, great quote. Folks, life isn't meant to be smooth, like an easy road. It isn't supposed to be simple where you just lay in comfort at all times. Don't get me wrong, sounds cool, but how fun would life really be if everything was always given to you? How do you really know what a win's like? How do you know what it feels like to accomplish a goal? Especially when it's really hard to, especially something that's extremely difficult for people. There's a lot of things out in this world that if you don't learn how to fall down and get back up, you're never going to get through. So you have to learn how to do those things. This past year, I should say, of 2020, with all the stuff that went on, we had to learn to get back up, get on our feet and keep growing and keep moving. If you didn't do that last year, it's still okay. Start doing that now. Don't use excuses. Be the best version of you every single day. Wake up. Understand that you're going to have to go against the wind to be able to get that lift that you need to be able to fly. So make sure you go against the wind. You go against that grain. You take the path least taken. It's the only way to live. I'm Ferlin Arts, the Subprime Hero. This week's Whiteboard Quote of the Week. Man, thank you, Henry Ford. Y'all have a great week. Keep growing. Whoop, whoop. Let's brew.